have studied candlesticks in the market, but I have come to a realization that there are some candlesticks that are greater than the others. Learning these candlesticks and seeing them in the market, understanding how they form, why they form, and how you can utilize them in the market can really make a difference in your trading. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you guys secret candlesticks that when they appear or when you see them in the market and you take advantage of them, your trading will be almost 90% accurate. After you see this, you will not be able to unsee it. It will remain permanently in your memory. So if that sounds good, don't skip the video. Watch the video from the beginning to the end. Leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below with your thoughts. So without wasting time, guys, let's go onto the screen and I'll show you that. I have studied candlesticks for a very long time, and I have seen that there are so many candles in the market that keep on printing different price action in the market. And I've come to realize that there are some candles, when you see them within the price action on a technical price chart, it is almost guaranteed that you will be able to make profit if you take advantage of that candlestick. Now, I am not telling you this as financial advice. This is just the way that I have learned to use technical analysis to find very good trades. I am going to show you guys that so that when you utilize it, you will be able to see something better within your own trading, and you can be able to take your trading onto another level. Let's just go through the historical data, look at the candles, look at how they form, where they form, and how they affect the market, so that we can be able to apply this when we're trading with the one candlestick strategy, with the break and retest strategy, with whatever strategy that you choose to trade. Remember, guys, that if you're finding value with the content, please show some support, like the video, subscribe, and also comment down below, guys. Let's engage in the comment section. So, what are the candlesticks that I'm talking about? These candlesticks are hidden in plain sight. Most of the new traders or losing traders don't actually take these candlesticks into consideration. That is why I am here, guys. I've got your back, and I am going to reveal to you these candlesticks. I'll just wash away that mist or remove that veil from your eyes so that you guys can be able to see this immediately when you look at your price action. So there are so many candlesticks that are formed, as you can see here on a technical chart. Some candlesticks are formed within the trend, or when the market is trending. They appear mostly when the market is trending. Some candlesticks appear when the market is choppy or when it is consolidating. The others continue appearing when the market is trending. So you as a trader, you have a responsibility to yourself to understand why those candlesticks appear there and how you can utilize them to your advantage. Now, I'm just going to show you a couple of candlesticks that, guys, next time when you're trading or when you're taking your trades, look at those candlesticks. Have they appeared? Have they not appeared? Why have they appeared? Where have they appeared? Have they appeared at a level of support or resistance? Have they appeared in the tradable zone of the one candlestick strategy? Have they appeared on a 60% or 61.8 Fibonacci level? Have they appeared after a trend line break? I want you guys to be conscious when you're looking at this, okay? So let's look at the candlesticks that appear in a trending market, either bearish or bullish, and then we look at the ones that are appearing in a consolidation. So within a trending market like this, when the market is trending down, like for example it's moving down here, I want you to look at the common candlesticks that are appearing within this area. Just this area I've marked out here. Just want you to look at this, and then you'll be able to see which ones are really appearing, and when they appear, what happens next. In this downtrend here, what I am seeing is that there are these big candles here, like that candle. It's really huge. What does that indicate? Volume, momentum. You can see these candles are really big. What does that signify? That signifies volume and momentum. What does that mean? It means that the market is accelerating. So many people are jumping into the market to sell it off. That is what that means. And the momentum in the market is increased. So the market is accelerating to the downside. That is what those big candles mean. The second type of candle that I want you to look at is these green candles here that are in between the red ones. They appear in between red candles. Just that candle, this candle. I want you to look at those candles and tell me what happens whenever those candles appear in between two red candles. These three candles I've marked out here. Believe me, when I looked at these candles and I looked at historical, I actually looked at 3 years of price action just looking for these candles only. And guys, you cannot believe how much I was shocked at why traders don't actually see this. Traders actually don't see these candles appearing in the market. They don't see, because these candles seem to be hidden. But these candles carry a very, very, very important meaning within the price action of the candles that are printing on the technical price chart. Now, what does that mean? When I see a red candle, then the next one is a green candle, then I see a red candle. What I expect here is that there are two red candles against one green candle, which means the green candle cannot overcome the momentum of two red candles. I expect the market is going to sell off. And guys, I'm telling you, 90%, you can go and backtest this, go and check on your charts. 90% of the time, whenever you see a green candle in between two red candles, the next candle after the red candle, which closed after the green candle, the next one is most likely going to be a red candle. It's going to be a bearish candle. It happens almost 90% of the time. Look at this part. The next candle here was red, and then there was this green one which appeared between that red and that red. And look at what happens. This next candle is red, and then look at this one also down here. In between two red candles, the next candle is red. Now, that candlestick there is a very powerful candlestick. If you look at this and combine this with the one candlestick strategy, guys, it will be the end of your struggles with your trading. I'm telling you, it will be the end. Now let's look at the consolidation of the market when the market is consolidating. When the market is consolidating, you are going to see that there are big green candles like this one being counterbalanced by big red candles, which immediately are counterbalanced by a big green candle, which is counterbalanced by a big red candle, which is counterbalanced by two big green candles, which actually counterbalance the volume of this red candle. You can see. So in a consolidating market, you are going to see candles creating volume to the upside, and immediately that volume is taken away by the opposite candles. They move a big volume, taken away by the opposite candle. Big volume to the upside, taken away by the opposite candle. So you will see that in the consolidation, you're not going to see constant green candles going up. You're going to see green then taken out by bearish candles, and the market starts to be choppy like that. So I want you to keep in mind that in a consolidation, once you see a very big green candle appearing, don't just take a trade. Wait to see if there is a confirmation of continuous momentum. Like, wait and see if there are candles like these ones here, which are going to tell you the market is going to move forward. Now, in an uptrend, which is the opposite of a downtrend, what do you see? You see very big candles, one-sided, very huge candles creating momentum to the upside. They are not even counterbalanced by big bearish candles. You can see these are huge green candles. And now I want you to look at the candlestick that I have just been telling you guys about on a bearish market. This candlestick here, these three here, they are appearing in the opposite direction now for the bullish market. Just have a look at what those candlesticks are doing to this market. Guys, if you see this candlestick, you cannot unsee it. I am showing you this secret. I know that you have been blinded by the market because you're looking for so many things. You're looking for liquidity grab, you're looking for ICT this, you're looking for ICT that, and you miss some of the things that you should be looking at. Just that simple one candlestick can transform your trading. Now let me show you that candlestick in a bullish market. Now you can see that candlestick in between, you can see that those candlesticks appearing in between two green candles. You can see this red candle here appears, there's a green candle, another green candle here, and then the next one, look at the momentum that comes in here. The market goes up. And then there is another red candle, small one, that appears there. Then the next candle closes green. So it's in between two green candles. And look at what happens. The market prints green going up. You can look for that kind of candles in an uptrend, and you will be able to understand that the market is still continuing to the upside. You can see here, red in between two green, and the market pushes up. Still here, red in between two green, market pushes up. Red in between two green, market pushes up. This candlestick alone can be responsible for how you trade and how you see the market. The last thing that I wanted to show you guys here before we go is this. Whenever you're seeing long wicks at the bottom of red candles or at the top of green candles, just know that there should be an upcoming reversal. When you see a long wick at the bottom of a red candle, you know there is imminent reversal. Okay? When you see a long wick on top of a green candle, you know there is possibly a reversal, okay, to the downside. So whenever you're looking for trades, or whenever you're looking for those patterns, consider also the wicks that are happening, because the wicks can tell you what could happen in that case. Okay, so guys, that is what I wanted to reveal to you in this video. I don't want to make the video way too long, but I believe that you have understood this and you're going to really look at backtesting this. Okay, you're going to look for such candles like this one here. You're going to look for candles like this one here in a bullish market for you to be able to trade and trade successfully. In a downtrend, you're looking for candles like this. Okay, you're looking for candles like that. In an uptrend, you're looking for a candle in between two green ones like this. Thank you guys for your support. And if you've not subscribed, don't leave the channel without subscribing and liking this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in profit. Till next time, peace and out.